It's time for the exciting adventures of Sky Girl Reporter.
The theme of this year's fair is retro. As you know, the theme of the fair this year was retro, so I fit right in with my yellow submarine t-shirt. If you saw the last episode, you saw my groovy friend in his groovy car.
Okay. Here we go. Whee! Things are happening now. Love you all. Peace, love, joy. Whee!
You also saw me catch up with the girls from SoCal Music Unlimited and interviewed the lead singer. Next, I interviewed the Flying Royals, and I'm a very big fan of America's Got Talent, and they were on it, so I recognized them and knew I needed to get an interview with them. We got there just in time as Paul was about to do his 40 feet leap of faith. What did you just do right now?
I just did a high fall. Because I climbed all the way to the top of our rigging, jumped off, did one flip and land on my back in a...
After the jump, I met up with High Fly Paul and April, the founder and the master of ceremonies of the Flying Royals. After that, I was starving, so I decided to check out this year's fair food. So, of course, I went first for the desserts. They had amazing desserts like Oreo ice cream, apple walnut pancakes. That looked like a banana split tropical paradise. And whatever this chocolate ice cream croissant was. They also had amazing drinks with everything you could think of. It wasn't just the drinks, it was everything that was in them. They had waffles, cookies, fruit, whipped cream, strawberries, sprinkles, cotton candy, lollipops, umbrellas. And this one even had a disco ball. But a lot of fairgoers just come to chow down on some of the fried foods. They had spicy hot dogs with chilies, Hawaiian chicken served in a pineapple, double fried sandwiches that looked like they were alive. I don't know what this was, but I bet it didn't grow in nature. Maybe the most amazing thing was a deep fried hamburger with Captain Crunch cereal, which led me to my next interview. I met Dominic, the award-winning Midway Gourmet. I'm here with Dominic, the Midway Gourmet, and he's going to be telling us about his stand.
Yeah, so welcome to the San Diego County Fair. We're at Biggie's. Biggie's is our barbecue stand, but we do a lot of really fun things. You know, I'm going to say that every year we try and innovate and come up with new items, and this year we have a couple really good ones. So this year we have the Nashville hot chicken tots. Those are super delicious. I say there's no ketchup and ranch here. That's a buttery garlic sauce tossed onto the tater tots, and then we top that with Nashville hot chicken strips, and then we put fresh, extra thick, crispy dill pickles on top of that to help kind of take a little bite out of the heat because they're a little spicy.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Another really fun item that we have this year is we have the honey sriracha pork belly on a stick. So I want you to think of bacon wrapped pork belly on a stick, but we then have a dry spice rub that's a honey sriracha, and that's real honeycomb that's ground up, blended with 3 different spices of peppers, and then we combine that together in a seasoning, and we put that on top of our bacon wrapped pork belly on a stick. We have stuff with Cheetos, we got stuff with Captain Crunch. One of the favorites, as a matter of fact, Travis, hand me that Captain Crunch chicken sandwich right there. This one actually won the big Fairtastic food competition this year at the San Diego County Fair. This is our Captain Crunch chicken sandwich. What I'm gonna say is chicken and waffles on steroids. Double dredged, crispy fried chicken, As soon as it comes out of the fryer, it goes right into the pool of the honey raspberry glaze, and that sauce and honey gets sucked right into all the nooks and crannies. Then it goes on the bun. We put a little bit more sauce on it. Then we top it with Captain Crunch inside, and then on top, you can see our Biggie's bun. It's a buttered brioche toasted bun, and we put some raspberry sauce on top, and then we crumble up some more of the Captain Crunch on top to kind of encrust it onto the bun. This one is super fun. It won for Best Savory Sweet for the Fairtastic Food Competition, and you can only get this right now at the San Diego County Fair.
Wow. That's so cool. You have a lot of badges. Can you tell me about those?
Sure. So I have all the fairs that we play, but these are some of the stands that we have. And then these are all the networks that I've been on before. We shoot for Food Network. We've been on Carnival Eats several times. We do a lot of live TV for our fairs. They always want to feature all the new fun items. And so who do they call? They call the Midway Gourmet. So you were telling me all the famous people that you've interviewed throughout the years. Now you could say that you've interviewed the Midway Gourmet as well at the San Diego County Fair. She's speechless. What can I say? She's speechless, right? All right, Sky. All right, you going to come back and visit me next year?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll have something new for you next year, and I want you to come hungry. All right. All right. You want to try a little something that way you can give your cameraman the interview of how you like the food. You want to try something?
Sure.
What do you want to try?
The garlic fries.
You want to try I wanted you to know best garlic fries ever in San Diego County are right here at Biggie's. The most important thing about a garlic fry is not just how it tastes, but how it smells. And you can smell that buttery and that buttery smell, that garlic, right? So it's all that Parmesan cheese, the garlic, and of course the Italian parsley chopped up. But we're going to use almost 1,000 pounds of fresh chopped garlic at the fair this year. That's a lot of garlic. Are you ready? Cheers. Notice how crispy the fry is on the outside. Nice and hot, buttery. You can taste that garlic. Is it the best French fry, the best garlic fry you've ever had?
That's why you're called the Midway Gourmet.
Atta girl, she's got it. Now you got it. I'm gonna have one more, and then I'm gonna give the rest to you to share with your cameraman. All right, come back and see me next year, okay? Bye, Sky. Take care, guys. Midway Gourmet, San Diego County Fair. Come on and eat with me, because it's good. Yeah.
Every summer, for as long as anyone can remember, or at least before I was born, summer means racing at Del Mar. People come from all over America to watch famous four-legged competitors thunder down the track in their quest for glory. Wait, not those four-legged competitors. Of course, I'm talking about the famous sport of pig racing. Today, we're going to meet the creator of Swifty Swine Pig Racing and learn what this amazing sport is all about. I am right now here at Swifty Swine Pig Racing, and I'm talking to Zach, and he's going to be telling us about this. What do you guys do?
We race pigs. It's kind of like NASCAR races, but with pigs instead.
How did it all start?
I just was thinking, what can I race, because I can't afford a NASCAR, and I had some pigs in the backyard, so I thought, well, instead of NASCAR, let's try some pigs, and we've been racing pigs ever since.
What's the funnest part about doing this?
Funnest part? Probably all the interviews I get to do with all the really cool reporters.
Hold up. Cool reporters? I hope he's talking about me.
You know, just hanging out with people, talking, telling my story, and, you know, it's just kind of fun because I get to meet people all over the country.
What's the hardest part about what you do?
The hardest part about what I do is we have our pigs, and then at the end of the season when we have to let them go because they go to my parents' petting zoo, and I've spent the whole year with them. It's kind of hard because we're like, you know, we're like friends. Not really friends, but, you know, I've kind of become attached to them. So that's probably the hardest part, is letting them go to the petting zoos.
How long can pigs race for?
Well, market pigs only race for about 3 or 4 months. But the potbelly pigs, you can race those for 4 or 5 years. So that's what I mostly have, is potbelly pigs. And we start them when they're really tiny, about that big, and then race them clear up to 5 and 6 and 7 years old.
If they're market pigs, do you eat them?
I don't eat them, but I don't know, someone might. I kind of let those guys go back to the market, and someone eats them eventually, but not me. I can't do that. They've been my pets for too long.
Is it year-round?
Pig racing season is really February through November. I give me and the pigs December and January off to kind of recoup and you know, retrain and get new pigs. But it's nice to have Christmas off. About 10 months a year is what we race.
What kind of places do you go to?
Well, so far this year, I've been to San Antonio, Texas, Houston, Texas, Las Vegas, Seattle. I'm in Del Mar right now. My next stop is Buffalo, New York. And then I go to Massachusetts, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida, and then back to Texas.
That's a lot of places. How many pigs do you have at a time?
Right now on board this trailer, I've got 16 pigs. I've got 12 racers, 1 swimmer, 1 picture pig, and then a couple extras in case someone pulls a hamstring.
Let's check out the races and the Swifty Swines in action. The pigs all had funny names like Taylor Swifty Swine and Jake Gyllenhaal. And now let Zach tell you the last two.
3 in a red. She had the top grossing movie last summer. Please welcome Barbie Q. And one of you, section fondly, born black and brother, know you like her. Please welcome Kim Kardashian. All right, there you are. There, ready to go. Here's race number 2, y'all. Hold on tight. Go. Fans on to our next set of racers.
Wasn't that amazing? I'd like to thank Zach and the Midway Gourmet for an amazing adventure. Come back for part 3 later. Bye, guys!